Shemai, Prynhawn da, noswaith da, Prynhawn da. Whenever you're watching this video, another video from me, HelloTomDyer, to keep you up to date with what's going on in Welsh. And it's weird now because of a longer unit that we had before. We're kind of in between units at the moment. So usually when I film this, we've come to the end of a unit and then we neatly start a new week with a new unit. That has not happened this time. No. We have finished Olad Doima or Olad Oivra. So what's the warmest and what's the coldest? Not just Doimach, which or Mwy Doim, Fwy Doim, Unfwy Doim. So the warmer or the colder, Oivrach. Oivra is the coldest and Doima is the warmest. And we went through different questions as to what was our favourite foods and drinks. So Boyd, Diod, Dinas, T-Boita, restaurant, Lliw, Rhaglen Deledu, Tymor, Pwdin, Llyfr, Actor, Golygfa, Views, Film, Tywedd, Anifail, Blodyn and Ffrwyth, fruit. So we asked questions about that in the last session that we did. I was a bit late due to an appointment, and then I was late to the beginning of a brand new unit as well, which is like stepping back in time. Pwy, beth, faint, pryd, sut, ble and pam, which is a mynediad unit essentially. We cover it a lot in mynediad because it's how we learn different bits. So this is exchanging factual and personal information, and it really was a step back in time. This video is going to be really short because you need to go back to the mynediad playlist that's on the YouTube and find that out. One thing that was useful about it is we had pwy si, beth si, faint si. So you've got that scene in there, or sydd is the full. But then you've got ble mair and pryd mair. And then you've got faint o'r gloch. So we went through those different questions and about who was in a picture. So if I was to go up to you and be like, pwy si yn y llun? Who is in the picture? You would say, my whoever is in the picture. We also looked at pa mor again, which is how, a different kind of how. So pa mor bell yw'r ysgol. So yw'r, Y-W apostrophe R, yw'r ysgol. So pa mor bell i'r ysgol. How far is the school? Or I could say milltir, 1 mile. Dwy filltir, tair milltir, or pedair milltir. And I was a bit late to the second class this week, but they went through time as well. So, faint o gloch yw e? What time is it? And if you remember from previous videos, it's a frustrating little unit to get because it's not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. And of course, like in English, we'd have 10, 2, and 25 minutes 2. But 25 minutes 2 is pum munud ar ugain, and then either wedi or e. It's 5 minutes on the 20 past or to the time. So you need to remember that. And you need to say your deg munud wedi dau, 10 minutes past 2. So you've got to get the minute in there. And then if I'm saying, what time is it? And I want to say hanner awr, so half past something, I have to say hanner awr. You've got to say the hour. So, yeah, saith awr wedi 7 minutes, wedi oeth, 7 minutes past 8. So, something to remember there. And they tried catching me out. And I was caught out because I went ugain ar pimp, which is not, it's pum munud ar ugain wedi 3. 25 minutes past 3. And that was essentially what we went through. One thing that did make me chuckle, though, looking at how many people are in a picture and stuff, numbers and talking about girls and boys, so merch and bachgen, depending on how you phrase your answer with the numbers, it's quite confusing. So I've got loads of little notes down here. I'm trying to remember which one was actually correct. So you've got dwy ferch, 2 girls, pedwar bachgen, 4 boys. But I could say 3 o blant, 3 of children. But that would otherwise be tair tair, plant. You can see why it's confusing. So I'm just going to learn one of them, ready for the exam, because this unit, I've signed up for the exam. I've done it. I'm declaring it to you in the video. I've signed up for it, and yet I can't even say how many people are in a video or in a picture. So that's something for me to definitely look at. And then we started asking about where things were. So pa mor bell yw'r traeth ar gosaf? So where is the nearest beach? So o'r gasaf, nearest beach, and tir is a word that often comes out, it means about. So mae'r traeth, tir, 7 milltir. Tir 7 mil. Yeah, the beach is about 7 miles away. And then we looked at even more questions. So pwy sy'n gweithio mewn ysbyty? Who works in an ysbyty? My nurse yn gweithio mewn ysbyty. So this unit's been really cool because it's like a proper throwback. It feels like a real revision. I know we have the card game revision units and things. Well, this feels a bit like that, which is really useful. Going through the pwy sy'n, beth sy'n, faint sy'n, and then the ble mae'r, pryd mae'r, faint o'r, gloch mae'r dosbarth, what time is the class. And then we went through filling in grids and asking each other, and then we listened, and we've even prepped a style of question which is going to come up in the exam, where we're given like an advert or a press release, if you will, and there's gaps in there, and we need to formulate questions for the gaps that are there. So, y tragwydedig ar gael, erbyn mis blank, bydd y pwll nofio yn barod. So, by a month, the swimming pool will be ready. So we need to find out what that is. So you could say, pryd bydd y pwll nofio yn barod? Or pa fis, which month? So pryd bydd, when will the swimming pool be ready? Pa fis, which month? Y pwll nofio yn barod. So there's lots of different ways that we can actually answer this one as well. So if you are forgetful with one, there's other options that you can use, that you can build together to try and fill these questions out. There's 7 on this example. So a weird video because we haven't actually finished the unit. But that's fine, because that's what learning's all about. Just keep it ticking over. Until next week, hwyl fawr. And yeah, we're getting ready for half term. And also, gwyl hapus dewi sant. I don't know if I got that in the right order, but St. David's Day's coming. Parade's coming to Hullffordd, and there's something really exciting coming up later in the year as well. So all good. Hwyl fawr.